Wow, this is cool. David Akavi.
All right, mics are up. Turning this on.
Okay.
All right, we are officially live. First-time guest Adam Langsbard is joining me. We're going to play Bandon Dunes, and we're going to hopefully have some fun. So I'm going to let Adam just tee off and get us started. And
Okay, first of all, are we playing the longest possible distance? Because you hit a golf ball very, very far, and I do not.
We sure are. We're playing black tees at the Bandon Dunes Golf Resort.
Do you do that to take advantage of all your guests?
I do. I've let Coggins and a couple other people play from the blue or the white tees, but you know, your handicap is what, 3 shots higher than mine, so I think you're going to have to deal with it.
I'm going to have
Todd and I played Bethpage black from the black tees in 25-mile-an-hour wind, and this will not be like that.
Okay. Are you putting on a glove to intimidate me?
I am.
At this? Right.
Everything I can do to intimidate you.
That's right. All right.
So
well,
we're playing for $50 a hole straight up, so this is going to be
50. No, actually, we are playing for $1 a hole.
Okay.
Right. And you're playing to a what these days?
0.8.
0.8. So let's just call that a 1.
Okay.
I will not be playing to my Rancho index because that's a load of crap. So
you'll be playing to
my normal index,
which is
a 4.5.
4.5. Okay. So you want 5 shots?
I want 5 shots.
Okay.
Plus anything else I can come up with. during the round, which will give me an advantage.
All right, so let's see how we.
So should we actually play now, or should we just keep talking?
No, let's play. Let's keep talking and play at the same time.
All right.
See if
we
can
want to
float
speed
them.
this along. We've probably lost half our viewers.
All right, just to under it a tiny bit, but that's dead straight.
The old dead straight
Dead
drive.
straight 220 yarder. I didn't see what the wind is doing, so we'll take a look at that. It might be straight into us.
All right. So, where is this a stroke hole for me?
That's a good question. Let's look real quick at the card and see where your strokes are. Put this there. Scorecard. All right. The handicaps are on the bottom here. So you're going to get a stroke. Here you go. 3 in a row. On 3, 4, and 5 on the front, and then 11 and 18. So 3, 4, 5, 11, 18.
3, 4, 5, 11, and 18.
We'll check as we go periodically to make sure we're paying attention to that. And then when you're not hitting, the best place to stand is here, so you're not in front of that camera.
All right.
You mash the tee up here.
Do we know if anybody is logged in and watching?
Right now we have, so up here there's 5 people on right now watching.
5. I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry.
It'll pick up as we get into the...
It will. Okay. Somebody just said, yo. That's great.
Welcome to the stream.
I'll get it.
Ring. Someone's at the front door.
That is my front door.
That's a little stinger.
Ah. All right.
Okay. Just sit right there.
Ryan, do you find that the red pants improves your golf swing, or it's the blue pants that really helps you straighten things out?
The red pants have been the money pants lately.
Money pants.
Up until last year, it was a lot of blue, but I got the red ones, and it's been good luck so far.
Oh, okay. All right. So I got 180.
Yeah, so I'll show you where all the stuff is. That's your distance to the pin. The wind is there, so it's behind you and out a little left to right, and it's a little gusty. The map on the right is the shot to the hole, so you can see the pin is kind of middle back.
And here so we've got 21 feet of elevation.
21 feet. So you can do all that calculation and decide what you want to hit.
So if you were me, you'd probably be hitting like an 8-iron.
I'd pick a 7 here. Well, yeah, uphill downwind is probably going to cancel.
Oh, you think uphill downwind's going to cancel? Huh?
Close to it. The wind is, it's gusty, so it goes from 5 to 18 miles an hour. If it's 18, it's going to cancel. If it's 5, it's not going to get you 21 feet.
And the pin is in the middle back.
Middle back.
So we have some green to work with. So let's adjust and pray, which is kind of like my normal golf game. I just sort of adjust.
Swing hard and pray.
Swing hard and just sort of hope things work out.
That's not too bad. That's going to skip up there a little bit.
See, things sort of worked out.
Okay, you got a little ridge to work with, but that's a good shot for your second swing.
No. Can we get the ball to stop?
No. You want it to go right, because that takes away this break on the putt.
Oh, you've played this before.
Yeah. It's like real golf.
It's like real golf.
All right, 124 yards.
Except this room is 12 by 12.
Except there's not as much room to not hit walls or get hit. You will not get hit by someone else hitting a golf ball, though, so that's positive.
Although a good shank and a ricochet off the wall could take me out.
It's possible. We haven't seen any yet, but you've been on a streak lately.
But I'm here, so
we'll get into the events that Adam has been a part of lately that are defying all kinds of logic.
Oh, that almost sounds personal.
No, most of it's good. Most of it's good. Other than the motorcycle and car accident you were stuck behind just coming here today.
Wow.
Where are you from originally? I don't think I even know this.
I was born in New York, but I've been here since I was 4 years old.
Okay.
So I can do the time-lapse photography.
20 years?
20. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Your math is spot on.
I'm really good at math.
I can sort of do the time-lapse photography of all the traffic on the freeways just kind of going like that and stopping. I went to high school downtown.
Okay.
And I used to leave for school from West LA about 20 minutes before school would start.
Right.
These days, you can't get to the on-ramp in 20 minutes.
All right, so putting, let me give you the quick rundown here. You obviously know where the ball goes. It is lined up for the break for you, so your job is to hit it the correct distance and straight.
That's just like regular golf.
Exactly. So
everything's done for me on the golf course.
Until people get more comfortable and you're on your return visit, we leave the line set up for you because it's not easy.
Okay, so I'm just going to sort of guess what a 48 foot putt feels like.
Yes.
Okay.
You still have to hit it straight, which is difficult enough. And that's probably hammered.
Oh, wow.
So the other advice I will give you,
please,
coming from playing the courses we're used to versus playing abandoned dunes with 10 stimp greens, way quicker than we're used to.
Got it.
So you are away. So now you are at 60 feet. You are off the green, putting from the fairway or chipping, whatever you choose.
Okay. Wow. So now in order to chip, I should just put the ball back where it's supposed to be?
Same normal spot. So we're going to get into why Adam's nickname is Ace Pot currently real soon, but I want to build up to that. Get a little backstory.
Why the moniker Ace Pot? Oh, God.
You're doing great. This is the first hole, and I will tell everybody that Adam has warmed up the least of anyone that's been a guest so far, so you got to give him a little bit of slack on the first hole. It'll take a bit to get the chips and putts down.
Am I chipping again? What am I doing? Am I off the green?
On the green.
Oh, I'm right back where I was.
You've already had this putt.
This is perfect. This is perfect.
So again, just for gauging distance, is about 12 feet from the putting spot to the screen, but you're also going up a little ramp. So if you hit that screen, you've hit a more than a 12-foot putt.
Okay. One of these days, we will get the ball in the hole, and we will move on.
Much smoother. Now that should come down the hill a little bit. All right, we're getting there.
Don't tell me I'm still up.
I think you're inside me. Just a little.
Holy Jesus. And I don't think it's that kind of show, Brian. Anyway.
All right, this is me here.
Oh, you're up.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hallelujah. Yeah. Okay.
So when did you start playing golf?
When did I start playing golf? I was, it's a decent story. Oh, you're going to make it?
No, I didn't hit it hard enough. Oh, or did I? I did. These greens are quick. All right, that's...
Yeah. So...
finish this one off and tell us how you started playing golf.
All right. Let's just... Shot gimme. Brian auto-putted.
Yeah.
That's very convenient for Brian. Now, I am 24 feet, so I'm just trying to... All right.
Yeah. All right.
That's good. We can move on.
Moving on.
So I had a semi-pro basketball career.
Okay.
Which is not true.
I was going to say.
I played a lot of pickup basketball, but none of it was professional, and none of it was actually even semi.
Right, you're talking like Venice Beach pickup.
Yeah, it was actually Santa Monica.
There you go. Yeah, I played a lot at Poinsettia Park when I first moved out here.
And I did so much of that for so many years that I destroyed my back, and I had 2 spinal surgeries.
Oof. Like fusions or what?
I came close to a fusion, but between 2 of my vertebrae, I have about 25% of the peanut butter and jelly left.
It's supposed to be there. A little out to the right, a little short. Get up. Ooh, just off the green. And that makes it a lot harder. When you're not on the green trying to putt here, difficult.
Okay. So when I got out of my second surgery, and they were practically back-to-back. They were 3 weeks apart because, true story, I woke up on the operating table.
Oh.
Yep. You never want to wake up on the operating table. I will tell you that from experience. So I kind of messed everything up in the process, and they had to go back in. And that was really unpleasant.
Eesh.
Oh no, that didn't go very far. Oh no.
Oh no.
Aw, I already owe Brian $1. So I asked the doctor, what can I do? And he said, well, you're done with basketball, so take up swimming. I'm like, I don't want to go swimming. I want to do something else.
Okay, hold on 1 second here. What the hell? This is saying not live. Go live. It's saying we're going live. Yes, live. Are we live? Building up people watching. It says I'm live. It says I'm transmitting.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, something. There was a website I was trying to look at right before we started that went down because they had some type of Cloudflare internet provider thing, and that happened the other day. I wonder if there's an actual outage going on. All right, so let's carry on.
Okay, we're back?
Yeah, we're back, as
All
far
right.
as I know.
So does this act like I'm really in a bunch of thick rough, or can I
Yeah.
just hit a chip shot?
It'll take a bunch off because you're in the rough, and if you clip the grass, it'll take a little more off.
All right, this is just kind of a guess. Okay. I can deal with that. It's not the end of the world. And I'm still away.
Still away. 50-footer. So the other thing to keep in mind is that inside of like 90 feet, it switches to feet instead of yards. So something to be aware of.
Got it. So my basketball career was over.
Right.
And
Your
I said-
spine was disintegrating and being surgery.
Yeah, and I said, well, then I'll just play golf. And the doctor said, wait, what? No. No, you will not. I said, well, look, I don't know what else I can try to do here.
Good shot.
Jeez.
All right.
All right.
Chat is confirming we are actually still live, unfortunately for Adam. All right.
Okay.
Just out of the fair. Yes. So the doctor advised against a golf career.
He
after-
advised against the golf career. He said, look, twisting your back is probably not the best idea.
Have you thought of darts or something you can do while sitting?
Well, so what I did was I gave myself a goal, and despite what appearances may look like now, I actually did 2 triathlons after my surgeries to come back. That's a very good shot. So you should be automatically in.
Automatically in. Inside of 10 feet is the goal. You're always, if you can get it inside of 10 feet, you know what the putt.
So I proved to myself that I could come back from this, and I said, screw it, I'll play golf.
Right.
And so that was probably right around age 28.
Oh, that's when I started playing golf, 28.
So for those of you who are any good at math
I was,
and have any idea how old I am, that's almost a quarter century ago.
I like how you get quiet when you said that.
It's not a quarter century ago. All right. I got a 37-foot putt. I'm just trying to get it within 10 feet. Oh, I
Yeah.
can see it's downhill.
Yes.
Holy Lord.
It's actually uphill a foot, but...
Oh,
you
it's
know,
uphill?
Yeah, plus.
Plus means up.
Plus means the hole is up, minus means the hole is down.
Of course it does.
We're warming up for the first couple holes here.
All right. Get in.
There you
Get
go.
in. Get.
All right. I think you figured the putting out. We're going to
Okay.
be fine going forward. But I'm up 2 holes.
All right. So this is the stroke hole for me, I think.
I think so, right? We said 3, 4, 5.
Please,
front.
because I'm already down 2 very hard-earned dollars.
Got a nice forced carry here. Let's just double check the scorecard. Yeah, here we go.
Oh,
3, 5.
nice.
Okay, we're doing fine.
We are. We're doing just
Par
great.
5 into the wind. over the little gully here, and you get a pop.
Jesus.
All right, so you did some triathlons after having spinal surgery a couple of times that did not go great, and then decided golf was going to be it.
Yeah, because everything else was pretty much
Right, not going to happen. No football.
Yeah, it turns out that vertical impact is my...
Oh, that is blocked big time.
Oh, bummer. Vertical impact is my Achilles heel.
Got it. Not a lot of jumping up and down on a spine.
So I would be horseback riding or playing volleyball. I used to play a lot of beach volleyball. So yeah, so golf it is. And I took to it very quickly. I wish I had started. The funny thing is, I found out very late in life from my father that he was a caddy.
Oh, no kidding.
And when he was a kid, and I'm like, what? Didn't any of that rub off on you? Like, you couldn't have said something back when I was, 20 years old or 9 years old? I keep getting under it, don't I?
Yeah, a little bit. Use the shorter tees. All right, lying 0 in the junk. Yeah, my father, similar, was very good basketball player when he was younger, and then he must have been in his early 30s when he caught the golf bug. So I was little, and he kept trying to get me to play, and I just was like, nope, that looks boring, and I'm terrible for old people. So I just refused and refused. And then it wasn't until I moved out here, and I lived here for a handful of years, when friends of mine roped me into playing, and now I'm sitting there going, if I had listened to my dad when I was 6,
right,
I either would be on the PGA Tour right now, or I would have quit playing in high school because I was burnt out and hated it.
You have the height for basketball.
Yes, I played a lot of basketball, a lot of baseball. So I played a lot of, when I first moved here, I played a lot at Poinsettia Park with some friends, and I played at Venice Beach a handful of times, and got tired of being dunked on by people way bigger than me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hitting this out of the gym.
At Venice Beach, you were playing.
Yeah.
People bigger with you than with guns.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
With guns in their gym bags.
People a little more aggressive and prepared for confrontation. We had some fun times at Poinsettia Park, though. There was a couple times where police had to show up and calm things down. I'm just trying to get out of this crap. I have no idea if this is going to go far enough. Yeah, that should be all right. All right, so we got some work to do.
If my friend Brian Perdue is on the line, Stockton, you're on the line. He will attest to the fact that we were playing in a pickup game at the Westwood Rec Center many years ago, and I kind of had a tendency to be a little brash on a basketball court.
I can't imagine.
Isn't that just odd?
Can't imagine.
Me being nice, quiet, and one of the friendliest guys you know. And it got to a point where, and there really wasn't much said. Let's just say it was between two guys who kind of just instantly, seemingly didn't quite get along. The guy got irate, and he went straight for where, like, everybody had their gym bags.
Yeah.
And he went straight for the gym bag. He just started walking like with purpose.
Oh, like he's.
Oh, that's an awful shot. To go get something out of his gym bag. And all of his friends jumped on top of him and were screaming, no, 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 no.
Because he's done this before and they know what he's doing.
So that might have been a bullet dodged.
Jeez. All right.
Brian can attest. That's a true story.
140 uphill into the wind.
I don't think we stayed.
I can imagine that's a good cue to be done for the day.
To depart the building.
All right. I hit a pretty solid 9 iron, I think, to get this through this wind. Walked out the right a little bit.
Wow. Oh,
Oh, the wind
oh,
high on me.
killed it.
All right, it's on the green.
Oh, look
Coming
how
back.
convenient. Spinning it back.
You gotta know the greens, man.
I guess. Well, this is your house.
There's a distinct advantage.
There is. I think I should be taking more than 5 strokes, 4 strokes. What are we doing here?
All right, so you got a little 40-yard
God.
pitch shot out of the rough. You got a lot of green to work with.
All right, we'll just see what we can do here.
You are lying 3 with the stroke. So get this inside of 10 feet.
That would be nice.
That would be nice. You'd be in for a net 4. Get up there. Ooh, a little popped up.
That's one of my better shots so far. We are improving,
Yes.
despite what appearances may look like.
All right, so 48 feet, down 9 inches, just a little right to left break. Put on that back dot.
That's
There you
right.
go. I like that. That looked pretty solid.
See?
Is it going to stop?
See? Stop.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
Went past the hole.
Am I still away or no?
No, I think I'm away here. Yeah, I'm 19 feet.
Oh, boy.
All right, 19 feet, downhill, 2 inches.
Johnny, that's better than most.
Thanks for the subscription, Richie Croc. That's my father right there, finally subscribing to my channel. You must have heard me tell the story about how it's his fault that I aren't a professional golfer right now.
Oh, you're
Yes.
kidding
And
me.
the birdie after the subscription.
Oh.
All right. So now, did I just win that hole? Yeah, that's a.
No, I'm putting for 5, aren't I?
You're putting for 6.
A net 5.
You're lying 5.
Oh, and you made birdie.
Yeah.
Just lost the stroke hole, everybody. All right. Well, we'll just practice here.
Just for practice. That's a. Yeah, looked good. Just jumped off the face a little bit. You just hit it outside of 10 feet, so you could hit another one. Smart.
Yeah.
You already lost the hole. You might as well get.
Might as well get as much putting practice as possible because our viewers
Love
are
the
just
putting.
riveted by the putting practice. Probably the most interesting part of the game as we go by the hole over
It's going to
and
stop inside of
over.
10 feet, so we're all good.
So
So here's my question for you, which we've never discussed this as far as I'm aware. Do you remember the first encounter that we had on a golf course?
no, but evidently you do.
I sure do. I'll tell you.
Were you going for your gym bag?
No, there was no gym
Was it
bag.
anything like that? Do you wish you had a gym bag at the time?
I was. Now that I hear that story, I think if I had one, it would have changed the outcome. So this is my best recollection of the story, and it's been a while. So this was my first year or second year in the club, and I know it was the second year because I was playing with Lee Ross, who didn't join until the year after me.
Okay.
So we were playing in an away tournament at River Ridge up in Oxnard.
Okay. How long ago was this?
This must have been 8 years ago, 7 years ago, at least 7. So we were playing, and I don't know how. Do you remember like every hole at River Ridge, like that I could point one out and you'd be like, oh, that's
Well, which one? Because which course?
Okay, so the one we always play, Victoria Lakes.
The Lakes course.
So there's the hole after the par 5 where you've got water short right and long left, and it's like that snaky S fairway, and you're like over the little barranca and
Okay,
the
hang on. Which par 5? The first
No,
par 5
the one,
is
the
downhill.
the one in the back with the green that's on like a little island over the water.
Oh, yeah.
So the next hole is that like snaky.
The number 1 handicap
Yes, exactly.
hole. Okay.
So you're teeing off. So I'm teeing off. You're behind us, as far as I can recall.
I'm in your group?
No, you are in the group
I'm in the
behind.
group behind you.
Yeah,
And I'm screaming some sort of profanity.
something like that. It's low, but that'll be all right. I didn't want to get too far down the end of the fairway here. So So you tee off, for everybody that obviously has no idea what we're talking about, you're teeing off over, I don't know, 100, 200 yards of just
Junk.
hazard, junk, long grass, whatever.
It's a very hard tee shot.
It's one of the hardest holes that we play on a regular basis at all, because you can't hit a driver, because if you go long left, you're in water. You can't hit something short.
Some of us can't hit a driver.
You can go in the water short right. So I hit like a 3-wood or a hybrid or something off the tee. And I had pulled it badly and hit it short left into the hazard.
Okay.
Now, it's a weird...
Oh my God.
Ooh, a little pull. Oh, that might just off of whatever that is and go back to the right.
Kick.
So it's a weird hazard where there is a section of out-of-bounds stakes and then a section where it turns into just a red stake hazard, where my ball was close to the intersection. There was a point where the white stakes terminate in like these 3 stakes and it turns into red, and it's a funky place, and it's all long grass. So you're in there looking for your ball, and Lee and I are looking for my ball, and we find it, and we spent a bunch of time like lining up, okay, am I in the hazard or am I out of bounds? And we both decided that definitively I'm in the hazard, so I can't ground my club, but there's long grass which you're allowed to touch because you can't avoid it.
I'm not in your group, though.
You're not in my group. You're in a whole other group, either in front or behind.
Okay, because there's a lot of detail here for something that so far I've not participated in.
Exactly. So this is where you come in. So we had just determined that I am in a hazard and that I can play my ball if I choose to, and I can ground my club, or I cannot ground my club, but I can touch the tops, the grass that's sticking up out of the ground, which is legal to do. I just can't break any of it, and I can't ground my club.
Okay.
And I'm close to where the out of bounds line is, but I'm clearly in the hazard instead of out of bounds. So all of a sudden, I'm getting ready to hit, and I hear, "Hold on, stop, stop, stop." And I look, and somebody who I don't know is coming up to me from the other fairway of the par 5 or in front of from somewhere nearby, being like, "You can't hit from there, you're out of bounds." And Lee, who is closer, goes, "No, he's in the hazard, whatever." This person is very adamant. They're like, "No, you're out of bounds. You can't hit from there." And Lee's like, "Well, look, there's this here." And he's like, "Even if you're not out of bounds, you're in the hazard. You've touched the grass like 10 times. Those are penalty strokes. If you don't pick your ball up and go back to the tee, I'm going to DQ you from this tournament or something." This is a long time ago, so the exact words that were said, I don't remember. But
threats. There were threats.
There were threats.
There were definite.
You are
vicious golf threat.
Illegally playing the shot, and if you do not go back to the tee and take an unplayable or lost ball or whatever.
Were you wearing the red pants or the blue pants?
I was probably wearing the blue pants back then.
Okay.
So anyway, this got to the point where I just said, "Look, dude, I don't know who you are, but I'm hitting this ball, and you can go F off, and we'll figure it out later."
Look, dude, I don't know who you are.
So we play, I play my ball. I think I might have played 2 just to I hit out of there, and then I went back to the tee and hit another one and had 2 scores on the hole so we could figure it out later.
Oh, so evidently I must have been intimidating enough.
You had an effect.
To cause some sort of hesitation in your point.
So I went back to, we finished obviously, I think ahead of you.
Did you hit a decent shot with all of that controversy and consternation?
I believe I made like a 7 and an 8 on like the 2 of my balls. So
a 7 and an 8.
It was not good.
Those are not good scores, by the way.
Scores on a par 4. So anyway, we get to the pro shop when we're done, and we go to the guy who's collecting our scorecards, who obviously works there.
Was I there with my hands on my head?
You were behind us. You hadn't finished yet.
Ah, okay.
So we talked to him, and Lee, Lee's been on the show before. If you guys didn't get the gist of it, Lee's a very rules stickler, knows the rules, is a golf aficionado, and was
Lee knows his stuff.
Knows his stuff. He's been a scratch golfer for a very long time. So he explained the whole situation to the guy at the desk who was their head pro, and is like, "Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You're in the hazard. That's the ball you should have played. I don't know what that guy was talking about. Don't worry about it." So then when I was talking to, I don't know who it was at the time. Must have been, I don't know, Dauber or Fergie or somebody who had been in the club longer.
Yeah.
And I kind of explained what happened.
Now I had been in the club longer than you had.
Yes, you were known. So I kind of explained to whoever it was, this guy that's playing behind me kind of started screaming at me. I don't know who he was, and whoever it was like, "Oh, that was Langsbard." So the reputation that you had
Yeah.
at the time, which I'm sure has been totally rehabilitated at this point,
Oh my goodness, you have no idea.
was it must have been Adam Langsbard who came out of wherever to scream at you about the rules and
You see?
threatened to DQ you from a tournament that he has no authority to DQ you from. That was my first experience, as far as I can recall.
People do change. I am now one of the most beloved, warm-hearted,
Never raised his voice.
never raise a voice, never throw a golf club.
Just controversy free at all. Oh,
Get it out.
good putt.
Huh?
So
I'm
that-
ready. Bring it on. Can we move the tees further back?
So what was that for?
I think I made
I
a
wasn't
par.
even paying attention.
I made a par.
Let's double check. I just want to make sure. The
Let's
score-
go to the map.
Yes, you did. So you won that hole.
Is that a stroke hole for me?
That is a stroke hole, as is this next one. All right, so
Sweet.
I'm only up 2 now,
Okay.
and I go first since the game is not accounting for handicap strokes.
All right.
So
Wow. So I was.
But so just suffice to say, my first experience with you
Huh.
was a memorable one.
I would think that from at that point we've got nowhere to go but up.
All the rest of the experiences since then have absolutely been much more positive than that.
Would you go as far as to say cherished?
That's a stretch, but we're working on it right now. We'll see
Okay,
how
good.
much
Good.
progress we make here today. I got to move this line. That's too far right.
Wait, what are you doing? You're cheating?
No, so you can do anytime you want me to change where you're actually aimed off the tee. Just change what the grade is. We can do that.
But wait. Okay. It doesn't automatically go there. That's
No.
just drawing a line for your
Correct.
for your aim.
That's just
Off the tee.
Right. So straight for me now is there instead of
Got
over
it.
to the right side.
okay.
And I hit it way right anyway. Dr. Malibu has joined the chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh yes. Okay, we've just doubled the bets.
Okay. We'll be that's an automatic.
Whenever you go into the crap, the
you
hole
can-
is now worth double.
We can press anytime there's a bad shot.
Okay. Biff wants to know how I get strokes? Oh God.
We had this discussion already. You missed it. So Adam's playing to what he claims is his real handicap, not his Rancho Park Club Index.
Right.
Unfortunately for me, mine are both the same.
Why do I keep putting my head cover on and off?
It's just a habit.
It is a habit.
It took me a while to get rid of that too.
It is a habit. Okay. We have a tournament tomorrow, by the
We
way.
do. We're playing Rustic Canyon tomorrow,
Right.
which is a phenomenal golf course. Looking forward to it. I just hope it's not windy. Actually, quite a bit of golf, real golf this week. Rustic tomorrow. Oh, that's pounded.
Go.
Off the hill. I'm playing my
There.
match against Lee Ross, who I have to play in the second round of individual match play
Oh.
on Saturday. And then we have a tournament on Sunday at Simi Hills, I think,
You're playing against Lee?
against Lee. Yeah, you're up again.
Wait, what? Jesus. I didn't know that this the way you set up this course was going to be driver 5-iron every shot. How does it feel to play against your long,
Four-ball partner.
beloved
Yeah.
4-ball partner?
It's going to be interesting. This will be the first time we've ever played against each other competitively at all, even in practice rounds and whatnot. The biggest disappointment is that this happens now and not 2 weeks ago before I had my good round that killed my handicap. 'Cause I went from getting 2 or 3 shots from Lee to, I think, either being straight up or giving him one.
Ooh.
So that's going to be, Lee's going to make par on every freaking hole, and I'm not going to win anything without a birdie, so I've got to be on or else it's
Do you
gonna
think
be
you
fun.
should even show up?
I mean, I want to give him, someone to talk to while he's walking around Rancho Park shooting at 72. 150 out of the crap.
I think that's nice of you.
Yeah. We've got 2 spots open if you guys want to come and join us and watch the
I am going to the mountains with my family, and I couldn't be happier.
sounds like fun.
Yes. Sierra Mountains, just north of Mammoth, and then Tahoe. No golf clubs.
I don't know if that clipped or not. Yeah, I clipped it. Crap. Oh, good kick. All right, I'm still in this.
Huh.
All right, so you are on the green into with the stroke. I'm 44 feet and you are 50.
I don't think you're going to win this hole.
I don't either, but this is where the putting comes in. We've seen
Yes,
many guests four putt what
I-
they think are easy greens.
you know how to putt now.
Yeah, you have improved every hole. I will
You
say.
see? I'm a quick study. Now, to read this grid to me looks like
Yep.
I'm going downhill.
Yes, so minus 5 inches means the cup is
Right.
5 inches below you, and
But even if I'm just looking at the color coding,
correct, yeah, and
Okay.
and see the little dots going right to left, kind of slowly. That's your
Yeah.
break.
but I don't have to worry
You
about
don't have to worry about
I
that,
mean,
but
that's-
just so you know that it's just kind of a gentle break, which is adding to that downhill.
Okay.
Looked like pushed out to the right a little. Can he get inside it? Oh, it's inside of 10 feet. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Easy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, so I have to make this for a half.
You do. And it's very unlikely.
Yeah. My
Evidently,
3-hole lead is
oh,
evaporating.
we need to get jobs. Okay.
I think
Well,
jobs are. I mean, I have one, and
I got a few clients
Okay with
still hanging in there with me. This is probably not going to go in.
no, I didn't hit it. Oh,
Mm-mm.
oh I actually did hit that pretty good. It's not in the hole, but it's pretty good.
No, well,
Do I still have the tee because of the stroke thing here? So, all right, so I am now only one up.
I'll give you the tee box.
That's very nice of you. So speaking of jobs,
Yeah.
you worked in the entertainment industry for a while,
Oh,
for
God.
a very long time, or
Yeah, let me make a recommendation to all 2 people that are watching. Don't encourage, and since you're all older, don't encourage your children to get jobs in the entertainment industry. It will just suck the life out of you.
so it sounds like you enjoyed your time.
A team of Clydesdale horses couldn't drag me back to a studio job, and I've worked for half of them. I have a much happier, more fulfilling life these days.
That is not good.
If you bring this game to the tournament tomorrow,
Now, this is where I get the bad shots out.
I would like to triple the bets, if I may.
All right, we're past the stroke holes on the front.
All right, so we've got 231 yard par 3.
Yeah, a little helping wind, but it's left to right.
Oh, come on. Okay. Let me get the 3-wood out.
Oh, you could get there with a less than 3-wood, I would think, right?
Well,
I mean, you can.
but it's also up
It is
5
A
feet.
little uphill. 5 feet.
Now that I know Adam's reading a thread,
He has another question about an incident.
as an ace, what is Adam's favorite strain of pot? Oh, somebody made the yolk. Oh, boy. Is it time for the license plate?
Oh, we can do whatever you want. You're the guest. Adam brought props.
I bought a prop.
I'm curious
But
to hear.
I don't. Where can we?
So you just
I should wear it like a chain around my
yeah.
neck.
So a little flavor. Par 3 and 1 is what.
No.
this- Oh, 4 par 3 and 1.
4 par 3
Yeah,
and 1, which means
You
come on, you can do it.
so you made 4 aces.
4 aces.
Right.
Right. 4 par 3s and 1. Now
You made
I couldn't get 4 hole-in-ones.
right because that's too many words.
No. 4 HOLN1S.
Right.
Or 4 holes in 1.
Right.
But that's grammatically incorrect.
Right.
I couldn't get that because somebody else had it.
Porn stars had those already.
Perhaps.
Los Angeles.
Oh,
Oh.
could that be my next ace?
This could tie it up. It's going miles long.
Oh, that's
I
ridiculous.
told you you had too much club.
But that's not realistic. I don't hit this club
There's
250
20 miles of
yards.
wind behind you.
Well, could you share with me when there's some wind? Oh, yeah. All right, yes, I would have hit less club.
The answer is yes to the question about
So
roiding out Gingers playing.
a little over a year ago, I made a hole-in-one at Brookside.
Yes. Was that your first hole?
That kind of ruins the
Oh,
story.
so you tell the story, then I will.
A little over a year ago, I
Right.
made a hole-in-one at Brookside. And I decided to start looking for some way to be arrogant about it.
Which is a departure from your normal.
Which really is, because
Oh, God, go.
my modesty is tremendous, despite what people say. So what I did was I figured, well, what's the best broadcast mechanism that I can think of? Because I'm really not a social media guy. And that would be my license plate.
Right.
The 4 holes in one or 4 hole-in-ones was not available. Somebody else had it. I couldn't believe some other golfer has 4 hole-in-ones.
Right. I see. So this hole-in-one was your fourth, the one at Brookside. That's
Right.
when you initiated the search for the license plate.
So I got the license. So I actually took me a while to think about it, and then COVID came along, and I got a note from the DMV. Get
nice
up
pitch.
and into the hole.
Nice chip.
Thank you. Sit down.
Yeah, you're good.
I got a note from the DMV saying that because of COVID, your license plate is not going to be available for quite some time.
Anytime soon.
And then what happens 3 weeks ago?
So,
At
as far as
Rustic.
I'm aware, Adam made a hole-in-one on the first par 3 at Rustic Canyon, which is the 4th hole?
The 4th hole. I made my 5th hole-in-one.
Oh, I pulled it.
So
4 for me. I think we're tied up.
can you guess what's the first thing I did after making that 5th hole-in-one?
Go to the DMV. It's like, can I cancel that order and put a...
I went to the DMV website to see if somebody had 5 holes in one. Lo and behold, nobody had it.
All
I'm
right,
up.
now you have the tee. 111-yard par 4.
What am I
Wind is-
aiming at? Oh, out there.
Yeah, wind is 17 miles an hour at your back, a little right to left, and you
Okay.
are aimed center of the fairway.
So I decided to go pick up my license plate anyway, because I did pay for it.
Right.
And it will remain on the car until 5 holes in one shows up. And we'll see. Maybe there's some destiny at Rustic tomorrow.
Ordering license plates, you assume that you'll just make 4 hole-in-ones.
Yeah, you never know, right?
That's a...
Is that a good drive? Oh, that is a good drive.
Yeah.
That is a good drive.
So now, tell everybody what else happened
Ah!
when you made a hole-in-one at Rustic Canyon on the 4th hole a few weeks ago.
So I make a hole-in-one, and I start getting little text messages. Congratulations! Oh my God! Da 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 da. I walk up to the end of the round, the 19th hole, let's call it, and somebody in the club says, "You want the good news or the bad news?"
So now, I'm going to stop you right there because I want to add to my part of the story. Because I'm playing in a couple groups ahead of Adam, and we're getting the text messages, hey, Adam made a hole-in-one on the 4th hole, and I'm not taking any responsibility for this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
You keep blocking. That one's
But
not as bad, though.
I did make the statement, wouldn't it be funny, or wouldn't it suck for Adam if somebody else also made a hole-in-one today on the same hole and capped his win? Because our club has a pot for hole-in-ones where we contribute money, and the first person to get a hole-in-one gets a bunch of money, which I think was like $1,000 at the time.
Right.
And
So what you did was put the golf god's jinx from hell
yeah,
onto the entire situation, because lo and behold, Timmy
Timmy DiFilippo,
Timmy
the
DiFilippo,
third of the DiFilippo triplets.
an actual triplet,
Yes.
steps up an hour later and makes a hole-in-one on the same hole. And I have to share the $1,000 with him.
Right. No skin, no ace pot. You had to split the ace pot, or the Rancho Park ace pot. I should be clear.
Oh, that's a good shot. It's
got
got
to
a bite.
though. That's not going to spin out of the rough that low. So Adam has to split $1,000 because someone else happened to make an ace on the same hole on the same day an hour later.
There's got to be a statistic out there amongst golf clubs for how often that happens, and I'm going to go with never.
I think it's like 1 in 6 million or something like that.
1 in 6 million should have played the lottery that day instead of golf.
But to add insult to injury,
there's even more insults to that.
There is a secondary ace pot.
Oh, this is the controversy.
So right. So I'll tell the outline of the story. We don't have to get into too much of the controversy, but basically, we have a group of players who play whenever there's not an official Rancho tournament, and we contribute to our own ace pot, where something like $1 every time we play for every person goes into another pot that builds up for however long it takes until somebody makes an ace. Last year, Will Lafayette made an ace at Rancho Park, his first one ever, I think, and won a bunch of money, $2,500 from the ace pot. The ace pot had built back up to $2,800-ish, I think, was the number.
It's something like that.
Something like that.
It's some big number that would probably pay for a summer vacation.
Let's call it $3,000 is in the ace pot.
$3,000.
Now, to tap into the ace pot when we play in a tournament, you have to contribute to a separate skins game, which is like $20 per round to play. And you play in a separate skins game where you're competing against everybody, or $20 or $30, whatever the $36. Right, it's $20 to get into the ace pot to begin with, and $36 per round to continue contributing that day. So Adam does not contribute to this side skins ace pot game for reasons which, if he feels like sharing, he can. But point of the story is he doesn't. And had he contributed into that ace pot, he would have won another $3,000.
Yeah.
For that shot he hit.
The interesting thing was I was called such a fool for not putting into it. Who's Ether Frenzy?
Ether Frenzy is one of my regular viewers / friends who's also been on the stream before, but you do not know him.
Oh, okay.
Not a Rancho Park golfer.
I see. I was such a fool for not contributing $36 each and every time, only in the name of winning the hole-in-one, because that's pretty much what we're talking about. Such a fool.
Well, that is one way to look at it.
Because the odd, how quickly do you think I would eat up $36 into $2,800?
Oh, it's
how many attempts?
A little less than 100 times, right?
No.
Oh, he's just outside again.
Oh, I was going to win the hole. Shoot.
I think you were going to win the hole there. You were
going to have the hole.
You were going to have the hole. So that was the.
See, I'm not paying attention.
Yeah, this is all academic practice here now.
What Brian is doing is he's taking me off my game.
Yes, this is part of my strategy.
For a stroke, the more fattening of the two drinks, Mai Tais or Pina Coladas?
Pina Coladas.
Damn. You got it right. I couldn't get my stroke. I could have used that stroke right here.
Wood Monty, thanks for following. Is that Eddie Ferguson?
Please sit down.
Like I've seen that nickname on Eddie Ferguson before. But all right, so you're in the hole, but it's 4 ace 6. That's a bummer. So I believe I'm back up 2. Is that?
Yes, you're up 2.
All right.
I want my $2.
Yep. You're going to have to rely on those strokes on the back 9. So we got a big left to right dog leg here. So I will add that Adam did pick this course because you've played this in real life.
I have.
So, I mean, shouldn't you have the advantage then, having been here in real life? And
there is no advantage to what I'm doing now.
For the first time virtually.
The problem with Bandon Dunes is that it's it's not very distinctive from
Right.
hole to hole.
And
So
it-
you kind of lose your way very quickly.
It's a huge property, right?
There are now 5 golf courses there, and it's absolute man heaven.
Yeah, John Simon came on a while ago, and he planned a trip a few years back that I could not make, and I've been bummed about it ever since.
John Simon is a cheater.
Oh,
We
here we
probably,
go.
we
All right.
probably shouldn't talk about John. He seems like a nice enough guy on the outside, but he really does cheat a lot, and it's kind of disappointing.
I feel like we should get into this.
Where am I going here? Oh, okay. So it's a dog.
So did you find him as well at River Ridge in a place that you thought you shouldn't be hitting from, and gently try to explain to him in the most calm fashion you can that he was perhaps should hit a ball from a different spot?
I wouldn't necessarily call it gentle. It wasn't gentle. See, so this thing has got me aimed all the way over here when the whole.
So do you? Yep, I can move you. So if you want to be middle of the fairway,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right there.
Listen, what would I want with the middle of the fairway? Jesus. All right.
Straight but popped up. Catch those bunkers. Catch that bunker.
No, don't catch any
Catch that
bunkers.
bunker.
Just.
That's too bad.
Well, if you had a regular tee that I could hit off
There's
of.
16 different heights of tees. You can choose whichever one you would like.
16. I see 1, 2 pieces of rubber that I can
All
use.
those little colored rubber things, those are tees. I know you don't have your glasses on, but those are also tees.
I'll figure this
You're
out.
away. You can just keep hitting.
I can just keep hitting.
Let me know when you.
All right. I'll let you know when it's time to hit.
So is there a backstory or any type?
No. I just
John Simon.
I just like to
evidence?
surreptitiously accuse people of cheating,
Okay.
and then I move on.
If I ask him,
You having personal experience there,
if I ask him about it, will he know what the?
he'll say,
allegation?
"What the hell are you talking about?" That's what he'll say.
Oh, that's well struck out of the bunker.
Of course it is.
All right, we're gonna have a little chip off here because I don't think I have a good shot here.
All right.
132.
No, John doesn't cheat. He's a nice guy. He's one of the nicer guys in the club, actually.
He is.
Um,
And it's my fault he's in the club in the first place.
is it?
Yeah, I met him at a SCGA one-day tournament at Rancho and convinced him to join the club. And then he's
It wasn't
stolen.
at one of those bars you frequent?
That was somebody else.
Oh.
But John has stolen, I don't know how many victories from me specifically, that I don't feel like it was the smartest thing for me to do to invite him to the club.
John secretly told me that he doesn't like you.
He tells me to my face constantly.
Yeah. Well, it's shots like those. So much for the chip off.
So much for the chip off. Putting some pressure. Got to get up and down here.
All right. Oh, well, we can do that. My
And
other nickname other than Ace Pod is Up and Down.
Oh, I've heard other ones besides those. But we can get into those later. So
There-
when was the first hole-in-one of the 5 holes-in-one or hole-in-ones?
Hole-in-ones. The very first one, nobody wants to hear this.
Yeah, they do. Go ahead.
Somebody commented, can Adam stop talking about his hole-in-ones? And I agree with you. It's arrogant. Go. Bounce.
Ooh.
Not quite.
30-footer.
30-footer.
Probably going to have to be made for a half.
My first one, and I can be certain of this because what I've done is I've collected the flags, and I keep the flags in my home office, so I get to stare at them all the time and constantly
Smart.
be reminded how good a golfer I am. It was in January of 2002 at Hanson Dam on what is now hole 17. It was a 5-iron into the wind, in case anybody wants to know. Get in the hole,
Good putt.
Oh,
Perfect.
10 inches. 10 angry inches. That was my first hole-in-one in 2002.
That's a pretty long par 3. It usually plays from the black tee or from the back tees 280-ish into the wind. Oop.
280? You mean 180?
Oh, 180, sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about 180
Nice.
yards.
I only have one hole-in-one, so
Oh,
I
that's it?
can't order a license plate yet.
no. All those license plates are taken.
Yes. I'm just trying to get inside of 10 feet, so just to rub it in a little bit.
Just to beat me.
Does the golf course endorse these flag heists, or do you just quickly stuff it into the back of the car and run? It's a good question. I did not take the flag on my one hole-in-one. I also, stupidly, and this is more my fault, I did not keep the ball.
Oh.
Set aside, and then I put it in the wrong place, so I couldn't find the specific ball, and it's gone now, as far as I'm aware.
So 2 of the 5 golf courses have given me flags, and 3, well, Rustic, I have to buy the flag. I asked them for it, and they have them on order. I guess hole-in-ones have been very popular there.
Easy. I mean, it's just easy.
Yeah, well, it's an easy. Well, come on, it's so easy to get a hole-in-one. And I wouldn't say that I stole. First of all, can we just make sure my children aren't watching now that we're talking about theft? I wouldn't necessarily say that I stole a flag from Hanson Dam.
But borrowed and still have.
I might have paid somebody sort of under the table, and I asked them, like, just give me like a really used golf flag,
Right,
you know,
lying
something,
around.
and maybe I'll throw it through the washing machine. And he came out around the 4th hole, and he's like, "Here you go, buddy." And he was a really nice guy. He didn't even want to take the $20 that I was trying to give him.
Right.
Finally, I put it in his hand. I'm like, "Okay, thank you."
He played.
But then what I did about 9 holes later was I found a really pristine flag,
them out?
and I just swapped them out. So I have a very nice flag sitting on the wall there.
You'd think with all the money the LA City makes from golf courses, they can probably afford a new flag.
They probably could. Wow, I hit it 100 yards shorter than you did.
It happens.
I have to try a different height, but the others are going to be too low for me, I can tell already. Still away. 350, we're on a par 5, right?
Yes.
Thank goodness.
Now, this is a long par 5 for the 9th hole here.
Did you say where you had the hole-in-one?
So I was at DeBell, the pinnacle of Los Angeles golf courses.
I'm sorry, it doesn't count.
It doesn't.
It doesn't count.
It was. It's not like. It's not a par
Nothing
3.
about DeBell ever counts.
It wasn't on the par 3 course. It was on the full golf course in a match against DeBell.
Oh my God. The guy gets a hole-in-one at DeBell.
Yes.
That's like saying I got my driver's license at Disneyland.
In a SCGA 4-ball match play, team play event against the DeBell Cheaters.
Ooh, just skirted up there. The DeBell Cheaters. Are they like the Brookside Cheaters?
They are more advanced in that their average margin of victory at their home course is like 40 points out of 48, but they can't win on the road. So they're not quite as sophisticated as the Brookside guys who have figured out how to win everywhere by not posting their good rounds. All right, I can't get there in 2, so
No, it's only 285.
I mean, if I hit a perfect...
You got this. What, are you laying up? Are you taking water out of play? What are you doing? We didn't come here to lay up. It's a simulator, Brian.
You want me to hit a 3-wood?
No. The guy needs my dollar, so, you know.
Oh, you did it now.
You did, oh, yeah,
I'll give the guest a chance, but you know...
It's down 8 feet, and what's the wind? And you have 17 miles an hour of wind.
That's not helping.
It's right to left.
Not helping.
Not helping.
And this is the worst club in my bag right now.
Nice. Swing hard. Bam! Then there you go. He succumbs to the pressure.
This is why I don't listen to the guests.
Done. Do you just want to open up the wallet now, and we can cut the short?
No, this is fine.
All right. All right, well, I offered. Now, everything I'm doing... Oh, down 6 feet. All right, so we'll just play a pitching wedge here.
So what I also did the same round as I aced at DeBell on the 16th hole, which is like a 290-yard par 4.
Mm-hmm.
I hit it to about a foot off the tee. It made a tap-in eagle. And we lost 47-1.
Wow.
As a team in the same day. Luke Rex halved his match. That was the only point we got. Everyone else got absolutely annihilated. And
that's impressive.
Had 2 eagles, one of which was an ace, and still did not win my match.
Oh, the wind's taking it that way, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Still life for me in the junk.
All right. Shoot.
All right, 93 yards, out of the garbage.
Should we be taking questions from the audience?
Yeah, the audience is free to chime in and ask. There's been a handful that we've, I think, covered, but we've got plenty of time for some more.
Let's see how many people are in the room.
Oh, get up. Okay, I'm putting. That's all I need.
I think there's one person watching. Is that right?
Well, there's at least 2. I think both of my parents.
At least mom and dad, thanks.
We got Dr. Malibu still here.
Aw.
Fine. You haven't scared everyone away yet.
It was nice seeing Jeff the other day.
Yeah, we finally got him out on a real course. He's been in here a bunch.
I don't see him that often.
He won a skin the other day.
He did.
Ooh.
What the? That was not an 85-yard.
That's right. He wanted us to point out that he won a skin, both gross and net. There was no...
No, that was well done, Senator from Wisconsin. Well done. Because that was a bona fide 2 on a really difficult hole. Do you, Brian, remember what hole that was?
Which one was it?
230-yard par 3.
Yep.
You make a 2 on that, yes.
Yeah, you deserve a skin there.
You definitely deserve the skin. Down 8 inches, 40 feet. Okay.
Odds of this getting inside of 10 feet?
Even.
It's going 50-50. Oh, he's done it. No! Take the break down to the hole because he put it in the far right. It's unfortunate.
This is another lost hole.
I think so.
Okay.
We'll do the math again after this one since we're halfway through. So I'm putting for a birdie
halfway through and we still have viewers. That is impressive.
They're slowly trickling out. They've slowly, gotten frustrated with the attitude and stories.
I don't. Most people don't hang around me for more than 5 minutes. So.
With authority.
Oh. Don't you wish you could play like this in real life?
I have once.
Once. There's a golfer in me somewhere. He comes out on Groundhog Day. Just pokes his head out and goes, I'm here. All right, 15 feet.
Oh, he got it.
In.
There you go. All right.
All right.
6.
That was a 6?
That was a 6.
It was a soft 6.
All right, so we finished 9. Let's take a quick look at the scorecard and make sure we...
Oh, God.
All right, so I'm up 1. I'm up 2. I'm up 3. I'm up 2. I'm up 1. I'm up...
Even.
Even. I'm up 1. I'm up 2.
You're up 3.
I'm up 3. All right, up 3, going into 9. We're going to
So did you par the front 9? Is that what I just saw?
I think I did. I'm going to take a 60-second break. All right, mics are back up. We are back. We're on the 10th hole here. Your host is up 3.
Cheating.
Short par 4 to start off the back 9 here.
Oh, just a flip
Perfect.
driver for you to get onto the green and
Driver wedge. These are the kind of holes I like. And Dr. Malibu wants to ask a question about a major international incident.
I just want to say, never convicted. Never convicted. But Jeff asked away. This should be interesting.
Still flared out to the right a little bit.
You know, on the first hole tomorrow, you're going right in the junk with that drive.
Yeah, I can't go right. Can't go right at Rustic on the first hole. Many witnesses, however. What is
Oh
this
my
incident?
God!
Can we
An
please?
international incident with witnesses.
We're slow playing the question here.
Kids, if you're watching, don't believe everything you hear.
How old are your kids?
I don't really know him. He found me in a parking lot. My children are 9.5. Actually, August is going to be 10 years old really soon.
Wow.
About to be 10 and 11. And they are very good boys, actually.
Have you gotten either of them into golf as you pop up another drive?
This tee is...
Use a shorter tee. The option is available.
All right, I'm going to have to. Yes, they've both been playing since they could stand, literally. Mm-hmm. They've both been swinging golf clubs since about a year and a couple months old.
Nice.
And they're good. They're good. They're playing from the yellow tees. Mm-hmm. They can't hit a drive more than 125 yards. Right. I mean, that's a crusher. And they're consistently making double bogey.
Right.
With no putting practice.
Right.
They're like on a par 4, they're on the green in 3 or 4, mm-hmm. which is fabulous.
Yeah, it's solid, yeah.
And we're not playing easy courses either. We're playing Rancho. We played Balboa a few times.
What is your lowest round on any legit golf course?
Oh, is this a competition now?
No, I'm just curious. I'm just asking questions.
Guy shoots he's sneaking his way.
Learn some things about my guest.
He's sneaking his way into his 67 a couple weeks ago, which is, you know what? All good. Brian shot a gross 67 at a really easy golf course.
It wasn't DeBell. Let's.
And yes, it wasn't DeBell, so it counts. And you know, all credit where credit's due. My lowest round, I don't know.
You don't know.
I think my lowest round is also at Encino, where most people's lowest rounds are. And I think it was a 70. So two under.
Solid. Encino from the black tees is 7,000 yards.
It is, but I don't know. It's just there's something about Encino. I don't know what it is.
Than it was a couple of years ago when they put the new second tee box in around the corner instead of it just being a straight shot. The par 3s on the black tees are all 200 plus yards except for the third hole. But yeah, it's not a lot of elevation. The greens are big. They're not particularly fast.
But the greens are just flat.
Yeah, they're flat.
They're not.
What you see is what you get.
Right.
All right. So the question that Dr. Malibu is finally getting around to says something about Costa Rica sticks and dicks. This international incident as he hits a good one into the green there, just outside of 10 feet.
Costa Rica.
I don't know. This is
first of all. I've been in a lot of places in life.
I remember some of them.
I'm very well traveled, but I have never been to Costa Rica.
I think Malibu has you confused with some other criminal.
Yeah. But I don't know the controversy.
I think we're going
to need a little bit elaboration.
Get on Google and tell us what's up there, Biff. Oh, I was on the fringe. I might have to hit that a little harder.
Oh, so cross. What was your last?
So I'm
okay, so let's be perfectly clear. There's a tournament I used to play in called Sticks and Dicks.
Dave G and Glenn Bunting. Yeah, we're all familiar. Well, we are familiar. All the viewers may not be, but we know who these people are.
Right. It wasn't. It was.
It's putts for half, by the way. Just so.
Oh, is it? I got to pay attention.
And put it on the back.
Okay. The Dominican Republic.
Oh, different island.
Yeah, it was the Dominican Republic. Oh, I got to make this.
Yes.
Oh, hang on, Jeff. This is incredibly important because if anybody here knows me and knows me well, you know how I feel about a $1 bill.
You could have had 2,800 more of them if you
I could have had
differently.
Think of the bucket. I could just be pulling them out of and giving them to Brian. It's okay.
Oh, he did it. That's that is the most happy half we've ever seen. To stay 3 down.
To stay 3 down.
That's what you need. You got to give yourself a chance. You get 4 down with 6 holes to play. That's not good.
Okay.
So what happened at the?
I won.
Okay, that's
I wouldn't call it an international incident.
controversial enough.
I won. It was a beautiful win against Glenn Bunting. I had to come back from behind. It's a 4-day. It's a 4-day stroke play tournament. So it's the real deal. You know, you could be midway through the round, take a 9 on a hole, and you're out. I think you got all of that.
Yeah, that was solid. That was the closest to the middle of the club face I've hit today. Okay.
All right, just a ho-hum 294-yarder. All right, let's try a different. See these two?
Yeah, use that yellow one that's on its side.
This one.
That's the next level down, and I think if you... No, other way around. Flip it upside down. There you go.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to change the whole game.
Oh, this is going 290 easy.
This is going to change the entire game. Ah, can we start over? I feel so much better now. I'm more at home with this. 456 yards.
Yeah, this is probably the number. You probably get a stroke here. Actually, we'll check once you hit the shot. It's not going to change how you hit the drive.
Swing hard. Pop that last disc out.
What happened there? You just hit it too good. Free mulligan.
That was my best drive of the day, and it didn't even count.
All right, well, tee it up again.
Does this happen often in your fantasy land here, Brian?
Very, very infrequently.
Did it happen?
We don't get the swing speed that you have that often.
Did it happen with John Simon?
Once or twice. John likes the highest possible tee.
John cheats.
There you go. So the contact is much better. It's a little pulled, but the wind's going to bring it back to the right. Oh, the air horn.
What happened? What did I do? What did I win?
He was trying to play in your backswing.
What did I win?
He missed by a little bit.
What did I win? Prize?
Yeah, absolutely. You win the prize of getting the hit again.
Is there a new car waiting for me outside? Are the Publishers Clearinghouse people coming in? Where's the confetti?
All right, you are still away.
I'm still away. That's my prize.
You suck.
Did somebody say I suck?
Yep. We're playing with the sound effects now. So.
Ah, I get it. Okay, Brian, I'm utterly confused here. I'm supposed to be aiming out there.
Yeah, let's help you out here. So you are now aimed down the middle of the fairway, but that line kind of ends at 150. If you want to go longer, cut off this corner a little bit, we can aim you anywhere you want. But you tell me you're in the rough.
I'm here to just swing and pray.
And you're going to hit a 3-wood?
Yeah, why not?
All right, so let's aim you right down the longest part of the fairway. If you hit it straight, you'll be fine as long as it doesn't catch one of the bunkers.
All right.
That's a good swing right there. You're fine. That's
all right. Not bad.
Good recovery.
Not bad for a guy down on his luck.
So another topic that I figure might be interesting to talk about, as far as I'm aware, you're a car guy. right? You worked at the Peterson Auto Museum.
Car guy.
Well, you enjoy cars. You know a thing or two about them, and I feel like there's some things we could chat about there that might be interesting.
There's a few stories there.
'Cause I know I've got a couple of car fans in the audience.
Here's what I've found out about cars and celebrities.
Okay.
There are some very, very big celebrities out there who are car guys.
Yes.
And these kinds of celebrities you couldn't get 60 seconds with if you talked about their career or almost anything else under the sun.
Right. Get them going about cars, though.
But you get them going about cars, and you can't get rid of them.
So like Jay Leno, stop talking to me, dude.
Jay's probably the exception because that's all
he
talks about, and it's gotten annoying. Patrick Dempsey, for example.
McDreamy,
when it comes to cars, what a nice guy. He'll talk forever. He raced for Porsche, actually. And just a super nice guy. Another person who I wish I could have talked about, let's just call it the obvious, was Nick Mason from Pink Floyd.
Okay. Sure.
I wanted to hear
about the story.
Everything about Pink Floyd, but we had to talk about his Ferrari instead. But he hung out with me for like...
Oh, hold on.
Holding.
It just caught you with a little... There you go. You're good to go.
We hung out for like 30 minutes talking about cars. I can't really hold a conversation for 30 minutes about cars, so I just sort of ask a lot of questions.
Smart.
No. Okay. So it said 71 yards.
Carry, right. Oh, that's why I did the flag, yeah.
I had 78. It sure looks 34 feet.
Right, but you're obviously not on a direct line. You hit it to the right of the flag and 8 yards past.
Don't get scientific and start using things like
Pythagorean theorem here that tells me.
We all know how well science works in conversation. Okay? We all know.
See, there we go. So Ether Frenzy, who's watching, who's a car guy, says Nick Mason has about the best collection out there. So I assume that
there you go.
We're corroborating story here.
Somebody knows that I'm telling the truth, that I wouldn't lie about this kind of thing.
The one car story that I've heard from you at one point was about a Porsche you had that basically literally fell apart while you were driving it home from like Portland or something. Is that true? Am I making that up in my head? We were in a parking lot somewhere. And
You're making it up.
You talked about a car you had that like the wheel, like it just completely fell apart on you when you were...
That's another Adam.
No.
I never drove a car home from Portland.
Well, didn't you ship one up there or something? You had...
Oh.
This is some story about...
Yes. That I took a job for a year in the Seattle area.
Yes, I knew I wasn't crazy.
It was kind of nutty. I don't know exactly what I was doing there.
Right. But there was something with a car that like just...
Could that go in the...
No. Inside of 10 feet though.
Okay. Yes.
But it gave up on you in a serious way.
I had the utterly stupid idea that I should bring up a 1987 Porsche 928 S4. That's a lot of numbers, Brian.
That is a 928 S4. Got
it. There's really nothing extremely special about that car. People know that car because that's like the risky business car.
Right.
But other than that, there really isn't anything special. And when I bought that car not that long ago, 3 years ago, you could buy it for $9,000. Today, you can't find one for under 20.
So they've made some type of resurgence.
Yeah, there is an appreciation for those cars.
Front engine,
right. Front engine, what they call a touring car. But yes, you couldn't have even scripted this. It came off the hauler, the transporter, and it wouldn't keep its idle. It would just, you come to a stop and the engine turns off.
Done.
And it was just a disaster. Wasn't really the best idea I've ever had. So I had even the better idea of buying an old Range Rover.
Those don't ever need
They don't
any work.
ever need to be fixed.
No maintenance.
Biff, I don't know what you want about the Dominican Republic. Let it go. What happened there? Why don't you tell the story, Biff?
Oh, that was the worst.
That was the worst?
It's straight, but it's not going anywhere near the hole. I hit it off of like there.
What happened in the Dominican?
Biff got the
There was nothing scandalous. There was nothing interesting other than the fact that I won.
Well, that
Was there an issue with the handicap committee?
All right, you get a 235
Were you there?
yard par 3 downhill into the wind.
235 downhill, and the wind is almost nothing.
Probably 205-ish to the front of the green, maybe 210.
See, thank you for finally, imparting some helpful information as you fleece me for $1 bill after the next.
Seems like you need it. The question that we have now is, can you even fit golf clubs into a 928?
Yes, you can.
Ah.
You can. I drive it every once in a while to a round of golf. You can easily, actually, you can put in 2 sets of golf clubs without issue.
Put that on the...
Oh, that's not a good shot.
That is a little bit right.
It's a lot right.
The ocean is looking nice over there.
Oh, no.
You found a bearish spot over there. I opened the window for you, and you did not come...
No, I didn't. I
am still away,
but you're still
I hit
away.
it that bad.
I'm still down 3?
I believe so.
All right.
Someone came to dinner and threw their money at everyone at dinner. We're trying to get to the bottom of this Dominican Republic story.
Story is becoming more and more mysterious.
I love it.
As it goes on. Well, if they threw their money at me,
go in.
I'm sure I took it. Nobody's ever thrown money at me and not seen it disappear forever. So, is that what happened? Someone came to dinner and threw money at me? Or did I throw money at somebody? That's unlikely.
This was verified by Dave G, Glenn V, and the tourney coordinator. We don't know what this is, and apparently Adam doesn't either, or he just doesn't want to tell the stories.
I may have a selective memory. Oh, Brian, where am I going?
All right, so you have 50 yards out of the road.
Oh, it's over the hill onto the green.
And
okay.
You got some green to work with.
All right.
That should be good. Just sit down. Spin a little bit.
Come on. Come on.
Coming back.
Am I inside 10 feet?
No, you're just outside. 18 feet.
So I have to make this to half.
Yes, and it's down 4 inches. We should double check the pops in the back too, because I think you were getting one early.
I wasn't happy with my handicap, and I was so pissed. I threw my money at everyone, stormed away saying I would never play again, and won. Now my selective memory has re-engaged.
Finally. That took a while for Biff to get to the...
Your
trigger.
Your storytelling. Oh, that international incident. Hold on, I need to make a putt here.
Yeah, I like it, guys. Keep
Hold on. Let me... Okay. That did nothing.
Downhill. Don't kill it.
Downhill, don't kill it.
That's a good putt right there. That's in the hole. Oh.
So I'll bet he queued that up, just waiting for me to miss.
He's getting better.
That's the kind of friends I have.
These are the fans that we get at the Gulf Stream here.
No, you know what it was? We played this.
Double check the scorecard while he figures this out. All right, so stayed up 3. You got a pop here, so I'm still up 3. I won here. I'm up 4.
Okay. 4 angry dollars. What happened was we played this bizarre game that I've never played before, where you bid on a player.
Okay.
To win.
You're picking a
You're picking a horse.
Right.
And then the horse goes through a competitive bid.
I would pick a human, but you pick a horse, whatever you do.
Okay. You get the idea. So you pick a horse, and the horse goes through a bidding process. So everybody in the room is bidding on the horse. And then there's some condition where you, nice drive, got all of that one.
Yeah, try to go left. I didn't realize there was a
650 yards in the air.
It's a fairway right there.
There's some condition that needs to be met, which is relatively easily met, where you have to match the bid.
Okay.
And I was one of the lower handicaps. Not that that meant anything.
Right.
I was one of the lower handicaps.
So if someone bids on you, you have to match the bid that they...
Yeah. If it reaches a certain point, then you have to match it for some reason.
Right. So she goes, I got $1,000 on Adam. You have to
now
sit there
it's
and go,
$2,000 on Adam. Yeah, I got to match it. I'm like, I didn't come here to do that. I don't want to do that. And yes, you're right. It was not great. It was not a great situation. I didn't want to do that. And I think the funny part of that was that at the moment in that room, I didn't have my wallet on me. So I sort of stormed out, got my wallet, took the $100 or $200 or whatever it was, and I threw it down. And I said, I stand no chance. I then proceeded to win the tournament. And I think I won about $650.
But not the $1,000 on... Wait, did you win your bet on yourself?
Hold on. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's fine.
Fine. It's a fantastic 230-yard drive.
Yeah. No, I actually, I wound up doing very well. And then there was one of the guys on the 18th green was like, why don't you thank me for putting so much money up on you?
Right.
291.
Right, 295. I'm going to put you in the middle of the fairway, 220.
Okay, perfect. Is this a par 5?
This is a par 5. It's got to be a par 5.
Thank you. Thank you, Jeff, for reminding me of a story that I have been conveniently forgetting for many years now.
None of us have ever gotten angry on a golf course.
No, that doesn't happen.
Just relaxing you. That was well struck right there. That sounded like the most solid shot you've hit today. Look, your 3-wood 250.
That's not real.
The swing that you just hit, to me, looked like you got the middle of the club, you hit it basically flat with the 3-wood, which is what you want. That carried it 230. That's great.
That was because I was relaxed, and I didn't think I could make it there. Big Papi's favorite singer is Daddy Yankee. What a coincidence. That is amazing. Because my favorite singer is Daddy Yankee as well. That album in '72, what was it called? Something about tipping my hat. Tipping my hat. I don't remember, but God, that was a hell of an album. Daddy Yankee.
Oh, it's a little left.
Oh, no.
Come on, baby. Get up there.
You pulled it to the left side of the green, and you got to bounce to the right?
Get up there.
A 231-yard 6-iron?
2-iron.
2-iron? People carry around 2 irons?
It's a driving iron, specifically for that shot and for short par 4s.
Wow. All right.
I think that Lee Ross has joined the chat, and Lee, just to catch you up, I told the story earlier about my first run-in with Adam at River Ridge in Oxnard, playing with you, when I think it was our first experience with Adam. And
Lee, we're not going to recount it. We're not going to recount it.
We all enjoyed a good chuckle about it.
Yeah, at my expense. That's okay.
He's reformed and has never done something like that again.
Nope. I am now one of the goodest guys in the club. I really am.
Just
Wow.
crushed.
Yeah, well, that's how
You
I feel about
You would think with the swing like that your spine was 100% functional.
right? All right.
Putting for birdie.
I have a 6,000-foot putt here.
It's a 70-footer. It's a little bit downhill. Just a couple feet of right to left.
Todd made a 70-footer on Sunday to win a skin.
Todd.
Todd. Does anybody here know who Todd is?
People know who Todd.
No, but anybody know who the real Todd is?
Can you tell us?
The international man of mystery?
Is that why he refused to tell any stories when he was on the show? Is he wanted to protect his identity?
He is extraordinarily mysterious. All right, so I'm going up and then down. But at the end of the day, it's all down.
It's all downhill. It's all downhill from here.
It's just, yeah, kind of is. It kind of is. What's going to happen?
It's going to come back to the left, but I don't know that you hit it hard enough.
15, 14,
Oh,
13,
again.
12, 11. Oh, totally robbed. You have this thing rigged, just like the election's going to be rigged in November. You have this
I
thing
keep hearing
rigged.
that. I keep hearing
This
that.
is like mail-in golf. We're all screwed.
I take the ballots, and you're never going to see them again. I'm glad I set up the soundboard. It comes in handy. All right, this is for an eagle here. 24 feet.
Eagle.
Oh, break.
Go, 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 go. Oh, no. I don't have a way of coming back here, do I?
I don't think so. I don't think your 5 can beat a 4.
I'm kind of done.
Yep.
Already rigged.
I think that's some people sympathizing with your sentiments.
Yeah. Or Todd keeps him warm at night. We're not talking about Thor on this.
We've instituted a
A no Thor policy.
no Thor, no politics policy for most of these streams.
Oh, I pulled it really badly.
He had one job: hit it inside of 10 feet.
You know what? You're right. But no, I couldn't win this hole.
It's good content, though.
Right? You made great contact with the face of the putter, sir. Mr. Havacam.
There you go. That's inside of 10. Excellent.
Okay. God, if we don't have politics to talk about, what are we going to
I
discuss?
know. We need some new topics here. We touched on cars. Who else did you run into over at the?
Notice neither of us are wearing masks.
Yeah, we've both been tested for COVID, and
Right, just prior to showing up
Exactly.
here today.
it's a requirement for the studio. What do we have here? I didn't even look. Let me put this driver away as it's par 3. Par 4. Oh, 340.
45. Oh,
Love it.
this is easy.
Oh, and you have to post the score when we're done. So,
We're posting our score.
yeah, of course.
Oh, good. My handicap will go
Yeah,
up.
this is helpful.
Am I going to break 100 here today?
All right. Just hit this one down the middle at the wind. Take it to the right a little bit. That might catch the right junk.
Get in that crap. Deep.
Get in the bunker.
Yes. Oh. Now, as prescribed earlier, we have doubled the bet for today on this one particular hole because you are in the crap. I'll be taking out.
Instituted a one-hole press rule for when Brian goes in the junk.
It's the one-hole press rule. Brian's in the junk. Adam gets a stroke. Plain and simple. I don't hate on my
Just
host.
some good-natured banter here.
That's all it is. It's very friendly. Some people think
He's going to hit
out
this
for
in the
blood.
left junk, so it's fine.
Is that the way I'm aimed?
No, I'm just
Oh, you're just saying I'm.
predicting.
Oh, you're just predicting I'm going to hook the ball.
Yeah,
It's not really a hook club.
just not a hook, a pull, just a straight pull.
Like that.
Oh, right down
Like
the
the
middle.
straightest shot you've ever seen, right onto the barbershop pole.
You're like Biff. You hit the 3-wood better than the driver.
I do. Actually, no, I hit this driver very, very well
I've seen it outside.
in real life. Oh, I'm still away.
You are. In much better position, 118 yards from the fairway. Pin is in the right back portion of the green.
Right back. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I am aspiring, and it is an aspiration, to get within 10 feet on this shot.
All right. A little bit of left to right.
Anybody want to take odds on that?
10-1.
Odds 10-1. Do I get anybody? Any takers? Inside 10 feet.
The chat's
Anybody?
about 7 seconds behind us, so you got to give them a second to.
What's the bet? Bet whatever you want. It's 10-1.
10-1.
$5.
5. Okay.
Wow. Gonna be the easiest $50 I ever made. Anybody else?
It's a big swing.
Oh
Hit
no! Oh no!
Hit it.
Oh no! I owe $5.
The
Venmo.
just adding up rapidly.
Oh no!
I'm 88 yards out of not even in the trap. I'm in the junk.
Oh, the wind!
Yeah, there's
The
wind.
wind is.
I even said
You
it.
gotta. Okay.
Said it before you. I know you're focused on reading the chat, thinking about your shot.
There's a lot going on in this environment.
All
It's
right.
very small, and there's a lot of things like buzzing around.
There is. I'm surprised that the band is not having practice. But the waggling over the thing. I need to stop waggling over the actual thing. But there's a band that likes to practice in the little hallway next to us.
Oh God! When do
And
they start?
They usually start at about 6:30.
Oh, come join me.
That was popped straight up.
It's okay because I get an extra stroke here.
I think you're away. Yep.
All right, just a simple little chip shot, just to get things going. Ah. Okay.
All right, a 55-footer. A lot of green to work with. You can bump and run it. You can flop it up there.
We'll just do a little flopper.
Flop.
Nice little flopper.
Likes to get some elevation on the shots.
No.
Yeah, we'll give you a mulligan
Something
there.
happened there. That's
There's one, the crossbar on the top, if you happen to hit it perfectly, sometimes it throws up.
up here.
Yeah, there's there's microphones in the sides of the screen that sort of tell how long it took for you to get from the ball to the screen. And if you hit that crossbar, I feel like it throws your shot off a little bit. So
Okay.
we'll give you a
Mulligan.
mulligan.
True or false
Uh-oh.
for a stroke? I have a dog named Mulligan.
True.
Damn!
Yes! That means I get a stroke.
Come. All right, you get your stroke back now. You get your stroke back. All right, we got to play this hole even.
Oh, and he hammers it.
no, I didn't.
Does not take advantage of his mulligan. Yeah, that was a 50-foot shot you hit.
Oh, I was playing at 50 yards.
All right, you know what I'm going to do? Give you one more chance. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah, because that's not fair. I have a very hard time creating distinction between F
I
for
get it.
feet
It takes a
and
minute.
Y for yards.
Yep. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here.
My
Nice
children-
shot. Third time's the charm.
Would not be impressed. Boys, if you're watching, eat your dinner.
Okay, that time he did it.
Yeah, okay,
That
now
is
I get it.
easy. It only takes, if I could have 3 shots every time.
Well, it wasn't, it was, first of all,
The first one
was a technical
fair.
glitch.
Yeah, I'll give you that. The second
Second
one
was a
little
complete misunderstanding.
All right, where am I at? I'm hitting my 3rd shot. You're in for your 4. 54 feet over this lip. I got to pop this one up. a bit. Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Easy
All right.
game, this golf.
We have that hole?
I can't wash the red pants. They're good luck. All right, par 3, straight at the ocean. Pins in the back. Do you remember this hole?
No.
It's okay.
I should.
All these par 3s, though, 200 plus yards to the back. It's like
I would
playing
I would
Encino.
remember it from the blue tees.
It's like playing Encino. Just slightly more picturesque and challenging. All right. 18 miles an hour wind left to right, slightly downhill. Oh no, Colleen has now joined the chat. She likes the dog name, but doesn't like the pants.
Well, I kind of don't blame her. Oh!
It's got a cut from the wind though. Right?
Could this? No,
That's
not going to be your second hole in one.
Nope.
Not.
Still waiting for our first on-stream.
Oh. Do you think that
there
would
is an
count?
extra pot for that, but I won't even bother telling you about it. So.
No, don't, because I'm not in. All right. Down 5 feet, 8 miles. Pin is in the back. Let's try to make some sense of this mess.
What are we hitting here?
I'm hitting a 4-iron.
I think that's the right club.
I think so. Hopefully I don't flail it. I have a tendency to do that with this club. I don't know why. All right.
Sounded good.
Didn't
Boy,
do it.
Get all of that
Didn't do it.
into the bunker.
Yikes.
Is this your first bunker shot of the day?
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
But
Oh, you were in the fairway bunker.
it was a
earlier.
fairway
But you
bunker.
made the green from that one.
So do you have to play this some way that I need to know? Or?
No, so it will take distance off, right? So if you hit, so you are 77 feet. Let's make sure we're all clear that it's feet and not yards.
Right.
So if you hit a 77-foot shot, it will come up short for sure. So, and you do obviously have a real lip and hill to get over, so you want to kind of pop this one up a little bit and hit it probably 30 yards instead of 25.
All right, let's see if we can figure that out.
That's pretty good. Is it going to roll out?
Oh!
Clipped it too good. Too much spin.
It's too good a shot, Brian's saying.
It's too good.
Too good a
Story
shot.
of his life.
Yep.
All right. What do I need to do here? 55 feet. Just going to get it inside of 10. 20-yard shot. Green's going both directions. Oh, stop.
Go, 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 go. Get off the green. Get off the green. Get off the green.
Where is that going?
the hill. Yes. Normally I wouldn't be like this,
Normally much more subdued and positive. And
but I'm actually like this.
go ahead, you're away.
I'm away.
Lee Ross is here watching just to try to get some inside info on our match this weekend.
Lee,
I don't want to show him too much, so
if you don't know Brian's play by now, this ain't going to help you. Plus, he's also competing against me, which means everything you see is fake. This is all fake news. We're just calling it fake golf. Get in the hole. Do it. Not
5
quite.
feet short.
But it's a gimme.
All right, so you're in for a 4. I am now chipping for my third shot.
I suggest you get this close.
I thought the last shot I hit was pretty darn good, and it did
Well-
not end up close.
Certain electronic golf gods disagree.
All I need to do is get this inside of 10 feet. Or make it.
Don't.
That's a half.
All right. So I'm still, I don't
Yeah,
know,
we
I think
should-
we got
we
to
should-
get back to the scorecard, figure out where we're
Let's
at.
check the scorecard. What are we on? 16 here? All right, 16th hole. All right, so I was up, what, 3 going into the back?
Ooh, we got 3 holes left.
Up 3, up 3, up 4, up 5,
Aye.
up 5, up 5, up 5. Okay.
Wait, where am I? Timeout.
Yeah.
Stroke holes?
Your stroke hole was 11 and 18 on the back.
Okay, so you're
So
up
this,
5?
yeah. No, all right, so up 3, right? Up 3, up 3, up 4,
Or
up
up
5, up 5, 5.
Okay, you're up 5. I got 1 stroke left.
Yeah,
So
and there's 4 holes.
we're going to play the next 3 holes for double or nothing.
Okay, next 3 holes for double or nothing.
Next 3 holes, this is now, in my world,
Yeah.
very big dollars.
Yes.
So there's a little trepidation.
Didn't win that ace pot. So
If-
don't forget how this is.
If I were John Simon, I'd be cheating. I'd be finding ways to cheat right now.
That chip shot is played off my back foot because I'm trying to keep it low.
You weren't talking to me.
No, I'm getting asked questions from the.
Nobody's
viewer.
really asking you golf questions, Brian.
Yeah.
No, nobody's doing that.
Oh, that is the word.
Sweet. Get in the crap
Sorry,
and give
this
me
is
an
a-
extra stroke.
It's a short hole. That's fine.
That's it. I get an extra stroke. Unless Brian can answer.
No, in the crap makes the hole worth double, not an extra stroke.
Unless no.
Oh, we got to.
When you're in the crap, I get an extra stroke. Unless you can
make-
correctly answer, and you've been doing it right so far, you're 2 for 2. Unless you can correctly answer a true/false question.
Okay.
Just 320 yards. You don't need a driver. Why'd you hit driver? That's kind of silly.
I'm trying to give myself a wedge. I want to close the door. I want to.
Oh, stop it. Nobody really ever closes the door on me.
$10.
Okay, true or false? There was, back in the 80s, it no longer is. Or rather, I should say, in the mid 80s, it no longer was a country on the continent of Africa called Upper Volta. Hold on.
Just hit the ball. We're
The
going
capital.
deep down the
The
rabbit hole.
capital of Upper Volta was Ouagadougou. True or false?
False. Good swing though.
False?
True.
Sorry.
You're either doing a really bad acting job or you're making this up. All right. I like my chances here.
No, I'm sorry. I get my stroke. The capital of Upper Volta was Ouagadougou. Oh, I'm still up.
Yes, you're still away. Out of the junk. 160 into the wind.
So I get an extra stroke. Into the wind. Ooh. And uphill. All right. I get an extra stroke on this one. Brian finally failed the true-false test. He did well with the Mai Tai and the Pina Colada. He did well with the name of the dog, is Mulligan. He did not get his geography. Get up.
Oh, it's going to bounce hard. Tipping has been not great, so I'm feeling okay right now.
Ouagadougou.
Ouagadougou, Upper Volta. Sure.
Upper Volta, which is now Tanzania.
Tanzania, okay. All right, 72, up 4 feet, into the wind, pins front right, out of the jump. Oh, I think I got it up too.
Ooh.
I don't know if that was.
That's 2 shots in
I
the
don't know if
crap.
that was a misread or I hit it that badly, but that
That's
seems.
2 shots in the crap. I don't know. You might be eligible for another true-false question.
It's all right. I'm just going to hole out right here. Okay, 76 feet. Bite. I have an actual 20-foot putt to make for a par.
Little known facts of little interest. Well, it seemed to come into play here today. Now, didn't
Worked
it?
out for him.
Worked out for me just fine. I get my stroke. I'm going to put Brian to bed right now. Night-night, Brian.
He says as he's down 5.
Night-night, Brian. It's a whole new match now. We're going 3 holes, double or nothing.
That's true.
It's a whole new match.
Oh, good shot.
What happened?
You chipped it into the fringe.
Huh.
Just like I popped it up out of the rough.
Okay. We can cure that. That was my stroke.
Yep.
So now I have to play real golf, is what
Yep.
you're saying.
I have full confidence that you will get this just short of the ocean.
That's probably about right.
That's not inside of 10 feet. All right.
Oh,
Let's have a putt off here.
oh no.
He doesn't need any encouragement. Thank you very much. All right, 19 feet, dead straight, downhill.
Oh,
You're up.
dagger. Did you cheat?
No, that's just when you hit the putt straight, and it's a straight putt, it goes in.
I think
Right.
you're frankly, I think you're probably taking cheating lessons from John Simon.
Yeah, it's been here before, so it's possible. 15 feet, dead straight. I mean, this is as easy as it gets. Short of being a gimme, this is as easy
All
as
right.
it gets.
15 feet. 15 feet.
Oh, you just didn't quite
I don't
get
get
that
it.
on line. Get that putting stroke checked out a little bit. Just a little inside out, face open.
What happened on that hole, Brian? That didn't feel good to me. Can we go to
was
the scorecard,
was that
please?
push with the score, with the stroke that
I-
you got
let's
there that you
see.
bamboozled me? Oh,
Oh no! It's one on the press. God darn it all!
what am I going to do with this $10? I think.
Breathe. Just breathe.
All right, this is plays to your advantage here because this is a narrow fairway, and if I hit a driver, which I'm going to do, and I don't keep this in the fairway, I'm going to.
You're in the crap again, and I get another stroke. I think you really just need to learn how to play better golf.
Yeah, I'm trying. I like that wind, though. The wind's going to bring it back into the center of that little narrow fairway for me. Oh, I did block it a little bit.
Wow, that
Yeah,
drive is going to put you into so much.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh,
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's placed.
All right. Ace pot.
Ace pot's up here.
Ace pot. $395 yards. I should probably just hit my brilliant 3-wood.
It's a tough decision. You've been hitting it pretty good.
With the wind behind, down 4
But
feet.
you do hit a good drive here with that wind helping.
You know
could
what?
be just sitting
You know
pretty
what?
with a wedge.
That's you trying to be deceptively clever.
I don't know if we remember you goading me into hitting a 3-wood earlier.
Brian, deceptively clever is not necessarily in your toolbox. No offense.
It's fine. You hit whatever you want.
No offense. Oh, I felt myself not really finish the swing.
Good 175-yard 3-wood.
Oh, come on.
Fine.
This thing is
Oh, you're
junk.
fine.
You bought this at a garage sale, right?
You get 200 yards into a short par 4, no problem.
Some guy made a mint off of you with this. All right. It's okay.
Yep.
Everything's going to be fine.
You get all this helping wind, no problem getting there.
3 miles an hour,
Well, it was
4 feet uphill. Once again, you're trying to be deceptively clever. Where's the pin? In the middle.
Middle left, yeah.
Front of the green is less than 200 yards.
Yep.
Let's just hit a comfortable little 5-iron. And let's try to get it there.
That's a good plan. I like get it there.
Just get it there, okay? It's not that hard.
He's not thinking, come up short, 20 yards.
All right.
Oh, that's a good swing there.
Get up.
Get on the green. It's going to roll back.
There you go.
All right, good shot. Under pressure, down 1.
There you go.
Holes to play. Executed. Good
They
job.
said it couldn't be done.
Oh, and look at this, rolling back down the slope and high.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're done. Let's go. 117 yards. All right, what's the wind doing? Wind is helping. A little right to left.
So would you say that Todd was not as entertaining as this particular episode?
Slightly less entertaining. A little harder to get him to open up and talk.
You didn't feed him enough beer, did you?
I absolutely did not. That was my mistake. It was apparent very early on.
Yeah.
That a little low. That might pass the sit.
Oh, that's not a bad shot.
Yeah, I'll take it. That should roll back. Yeah, no, stop.
Once again, it's coming down to putting.
Now, Adam does get a stroke on the last hole, so I really need to make sure
I six-putt this.
I keep my at least 1 hole lead here.
We got to make sure that I 6-putt this.
I don't think you're going to 6-putt. 24 feet. The uphill putts are easier. We've seen a lot of downhill putts go way past the hole, but the uphills have been pretty good.
Look at everything blowing in the back there. It's a gusty day.
Yep.
I think the ball's oscillating a little bit.
If you cause it to move, the viewers at home can call a penalty.
That's right.
Oh, did he make it?
Oh.
The uphill ones are not fooling him.
Okay.
All right. 1 putt to win, 2 putts to half. 13 feet.
Oh.
Oh, I really thought that was it.
That's too bad.
All right. We are Dormy going into the last hole here.
All right, last hole. You are 1 stroke up on me on the press.
Yes. And you get a pop here.
So the best I can do here is lose $5. Oh, I know this hole.
Yeah, this is going back towards the clubhouse. Is it par 5? Yeah. Oh, 550 yarder. We got the wind helping.
Oh, but I know all the Barranca down the right side.
Yeah, this is big advantage for Adam.
Huge.
Big advantage.
Huge.
With the stroke, he knows the hole. I mean, there's no way I should win this.
I don't think there's any way that anybody's left watching us
It
play.
would be embarrassing if Adam lost this hole.
Oh, you wanted all of that, didn't you?
I took a little extra backswing there. It's not going to kill me. Not where I want to be, though, with giving a pop here.
You won't be going for it. I mean, why would you, right?
No, we'll see how you do here.
You should play this
We'll see how these next 2 shots of yours go
next 2 shots of mine.
before I have to go.
All right. This comeback. Oh, he's got a better angle. What's he going to do? Hit it 300 yards into the green? Please. We're not talking about DeChambeau here.
Bryson would be hitting a 6-iron. Oh, that's pretty well struck right there. Look at this guy. You're going to get past me on the...
Yes!
Wow.
No, I think I'm further away.
The angle might have you inside. Now, 293 yards. Alex.
Oh! All righty then. Not
Lying,
usually the way I play an 18th hole.
lying 0.
It's usually a collapse like a house of cards.
I'm going to do the dumbest possible, or the highest risk. Let's
Oh, the club you hate.
3-wood is seen better days in general. I got some helping wind. If I can just get this one to bounce hard in the fairway.
Oh no! Oh, I feel genuinely bad for you.
No, you don't, but that's okay.
That was a horrible shot.
That was not a good swing. I was trying to absolutely hammer that.
Do you
We'll not be
normally
hitting that club on Saturday, Lee. We'll not be hitting that club.
play this badly when the pressure is on? I hadn't noticed it in the past. I really hadn't.
Maybe I'm just trying to give you hope.
Trying to give me false hope. False hope. Okay, I'm going straight for the front doors of the clubhouse.
Yep, good ball.
No, no, no.
Oh,
no, no, no.
that's too much.
No, no, no.
The 240 yard into the junk. All right, lying 1 from the junk, but I'm still away.
I think
am hitting.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh man.
Good luck. You're hitting sideways is what you're doing.
Oh. This is the actual over the ball view, which is much better. That's helpful. This is behind the ball. Oh man, I think I need to be a little.
I really honestly know where your ball is, and you're like 30 feet down a cliff.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing and try.
You're 24 feet down a cliff.
Yeah.
There isn't anything you can do here. That ball's lost.
I mean, we've got spectators here who found it for us.
You never found that ball.
I'm gonna probably smash this into a tree.
All right.
Yep. Cut it out.
Oh, that is cheating at its finest
You
degree.
get a little bit of leeway with the deep rough
You
tree.
think? All right, so this is in the hole then, right?
You get the same thing. I mean, you get a little 80-yard shot out of some bramble you probably couldn't even hit the ball out of, but if you hit a good one, you're on the green and hole's over. No pressure.
All right. Okay, and all right. All right, and okay. For the win.
Oh, he popped it up a little bit, but he's on
No,
the
no, no, that's
green.
good.
Oh, it's
That's good.
more than good.
That's money. No, 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 don't come back.
Now, you still get a putt. Still get a putt, and it's a little downhill. Those have been causing some problems today. All right, so if I chip this in, that's a birdie and it's over. If I miss, Adam has a chance to make a putt for a win to save himself losing the press. All right, 66 feet, 22 yards, uphill. Green's going left to right. Get in the hole.
No, you didn't.
And it's outside
Go, go,
of 10
go.
feet. too.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Calling it done.
You're done. 27 feet. Yeah, but see, it's a level putt. I got this.
2 putts to win.
I got this.
2 putts to win. It would be tragic if you left this short.
I would like to thank my golf pro. I'd like to thank my agent. All the people who made this trophy possible. I would thank members of the Rancho Committee, but there's only one guy on the committee, but get in the hole.
Finish.
Booyah, baby!
Won a hole, ladies.
Booyah, baby! Bam! And
Nice
that's
job.
why I came here to play.
For
To
one hole.
show off on the 18th hole.
He lost 5 of the first 16, but or 6 of the first 16. All right, just to save. Oh, this is all right. This is for a 1 under round now. We want to look at what you shot. Oh, I hit it way too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not really a pressure player, Brian.
That's all I need to get off
You
the
know,
lead.
you're just not a pressure. But don't say that I've
look at
never paid
Look at this.
my bets.
Nice job.
That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good round. That was fun. We'll have you back, and we'll hear more about the international.
Ooh, I shot a 91.
Yeah.
Strong.
A smooth 72 for me. Which
But look at that finish.
you did. You started with a 7.68, and then you kind of turned it around from there. So that's nice.
It almost looks like my kid's scorecard.
That the only 6 I had was on the last hole. That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Setting that 3-wood just killed me. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you guys Thursday evening, same time.
That was fun.
And thanks, Adam, for coming. And we'll see you again sometime.
All right.